agriculture news from agview.net. China's soybean imports are expected to be record high, according to Reuters. The nation is expected to import more than 100 million metric tons of soybeans in 2020 as the nation looks to rebuild its hog herd, boosting demand for protein. An executive with China's state-owned grain trader COFCO said the country is expected to crush 92.6 million metric tons of soybeans this year. The record follows declines in demand stemming from African swine fever, which decimated China's hog population. Chinese officials claim the country's hog herd has recovered to more than 90% of normal levels, though that data has some analysts a bit skeptical. Still, China expects the demand for protein, specifically soybeans for animal feed, to remain strong into the first quarter of 2021. Well, Joe Biden has filled several more key positions for his administration. Former South Bend, Indiana mayor and 2020 presidential contender Pete Buttigieg has been selected to lead the Department of Transportation. Representative Deb Haaland has been tapped to lead the Department of Interior. Now, she's confirmed she's a citizen of the Pueblo of Laguna tribe, the first ever Native American cabinet secretary. Former Michigan Governor Jennifer Granholm will lead the Department of Energy, and former EPA head Gina McCarthy will serve as the Domestic Climate Policy Chief. Now, McCarthy served as EPA's air chief back in the Obama first term and as EPA administrator in the second. While there, she oversaw development of a suite of climate regulations targeting greenhouse gases from cars and trucks and power plants and oil and gas producers as well as landfills. Michael Regan, North Carolina's top environmental regulator, is scheduled to lead the Environmental Protection Agency. And the holidays are a perfect time to turn the pandemic baking projects into entries for the 2021 National Festival of Breads. This event is going virtual as well next year, further expanding the opportunity to compete in the premier yeast bread baking contest for youth and adults. Winners will receive cash prizes and baking bundles from the event sponsors, Kansas Wheat, King Arthur Baking Company, and Red Star Yeast. The official rules and regulations are now online, nationalfestivalofbreads.com. Now, entries for the National Festival of Breads must be an original yeast bread recipe and must use a Red Star yeast product as a leavening agent, and 75% or more of the total flour for the recipe must be King Arthur unbleached wheat flour. A variety of both branded products are eligible for use in the competition, and the contest as well is split between those two divisions, adult and youth, and subcategories in each. Again, you find more information online, nationalfestivalofbreads.com. More on these and other ag news stories at agview.net. Stay with us.